Hello from Miami. It's about 80 degrees right now and sun shining. This is Thanksgiving weekend, so happy Thanksgivings to those that celebrate, to those that don't. I see you. Also, it was a good time to get out. I just thought, why not? It's been a long time since I've been down at this cemetery. It's called the City Cemetery, which is right downtown. It's one of the oldest cemeteries in the city. In fact, the woman who's known as the mother of Miami is buried there. And there's another grave that I kind of want to check out and see that I haven't seen in a long time. City of Miami Cemetery. And I think I know what I'm looking for. Last time I was here, this apartment complex was not here. And as you can see, maybe, they're still building it. Or condos or whatever it is. And there was quite a houseless people living in the safety of the cemetery. I don't see anybody today. Beloved wife, Elsa O. Logan, 1928 to 1963. Rest in peace. The tranquility. This place is really peaceful. It's Marlene Johnson. Marlene Roberts Johnson, 1922 to 2011. In loving memory of our mother, grandmother, great-grandmother, and great-great-grandmother. 1, 2, 3, 4 generations. I'll leave 4 shelves. Some flowers here, good. $18.92. Last name Rue, R-O-U. Oh, it's so nice. So I'm crossing. That was the entrance down there where I walked in through the gate. This was the African American segregated section, is what I've discovered so far. 2021.
William E. Johnson, born March 12th, 1872, died a little bit after his birthday, March 22nd, 1918. The end of that man is peace. Miami Patriarchy 144. Not sure what that means. You can tell this cemetery is not and always well taken care of through the years. But I do love the big trees. They left them. It adds to the ambiance. Okay, so we're still in the segregated section, I guess. We have to look these folks up to really know, except the ones that say African American. Yep. Incorporator. I'm not sure what an incorporator is. Attorney Richard E.S. Toomey, first black lawyer in Miami, practiced 1913 through 1948. Oh, wow. U.S. Navy steward, Otto James, Georgia, 1916, 1945. Is that during the war? I think that is. Or just 4 or 5? Is that a 4? It is. Rest in peace, Mr. Otto James, Georgia. I'm coming up on this fixed wall. It feels like it's been here. Doesn't feel, I don't know if it was built recently, but I think the last time I was here, it was here too. It's been so long. Oh, yeah, there's graves right up against it. Mary Perkins Abbott died 1904, February 6th. It's definitely got some things happening. But there's a pod thing here. Maybe they're cleaning it up and fixing some things. I hope so. My beloved husband, James Colston, January 18th. I think that's 1915. Aged 40 years old, at rest. Rest in peace, Mr. Colston. Oh, no, this might be a family. Oh, it's a Jewish section. Oh my goodness. The segregation continues. Oh, but this is beautiful. Did they segregate by religions too? I like the beds many of these have. It gives you a sense of their body. Oh no, that one fell. Probably from the tree. Oh, yeah. Sarah Neeham, beloved wife and mother, December 20th, 1892, October 4th, 1930. Sarah, it's hard to find rocks, but I have a shell. We have a lot of shells in Miami. I recently found out I had a Ashkenazi Jewish ancestry. I'm still learning what that means exactly, but I'm learning. Beautiful. You can pause to read that. I knew Mary Burkle sold this rocky wasteland. Brickles owned a lot of the area, along with Tuttle. Well, there's her memorial up here. It was put up by the Doctors of the Confederacy, which is problematic as we learn and grow in what is our true history, not the myth. It's where I like to stay in truth. I don't know if that was always up there, but it's pretty. Small mausoleum. Two squirrels in the graveyard. Who's got the nut? Who's got the nut? Oh, he's scared. You're not going past me, are you, buddy? It's okay. I'm friendly. Oh, he saw me. There it goes. I don't think anyone is here anymore. Just by the looks of it. It's got a beautiful stained window back there, though. Knolls. Yeah, they even covered the, that's recent, I can tell. Stained glass, probably for safety, or there's a lot of trash in there. People disrespecting it. Julia Tuttle, that was her name, I believe. Let me turn this around. Took me a minute. I found Tuttle. Julia DeForest Tuttle, which seems appropriate. Miami. Mama of Miami, who Miami is named after a Tequesta language, and I do apologize if I'm mispronouncing that, but the language meant big river, and that's what Miami was built on, the mouth of the big river. But Julia Tuttle was the Midwestern girl. Infant Tuttle. Oh. She had 2 children. I know. Son of Julia and Frederick. Right there. Harry Tuttle died in 63. Dorothy, 66. Leonard. There we go. Put those closer. I'm not really here to showcase Julia Tuttle, but Julia, is it Julia? Carrie Bennett Miller. Okay, I'm gonna turn this around, y'all. Turn this around. The body of Carrie Barrett Miller was molded into the solid block of concrete December 4th, 1926. After the body has gone to dust, her sleeping form will remain. Now, I don't know how to show how big this is. Oh, I know. I'll take a picture of myself. She had like bars supporting her body, as then the weight, as it dried a little bit, then they poured a little more concrete in, and that's how she wanted to be buried. Yeah. I'm a huge advocate for bury yourself the way you want to be buried. Me, I just want a shroud and stick me in the ground. But isn't that amazing? And it's said that her husband was also buried here, but he's not marked. He said he was put in a regular casket and it was a simple ceremony, but he honored his wife. I dig that. To the Douglas family. I'm assuming Gussie built this in 1948. She was the last one to pass away. I don't know what happened here. I'm so sorry. But you gave us a little bench for Gussie Douglas, Mrs. J.T. Petty, and John T. Petty. John died in 1910. John's wife died in 1915. And then Gussie in 1948. But it's right here, this little semicircle thing. I'm assuming I am in the white people section because there is the Confederate States of America loser podium there. Florence, 1898 to 1989. Beloved wife and mother. Sorry to step on your grave. I have to. Same year. Clarnell, beloved daughter, 1989. Mackenzie. Rest in peace, Mackenzie. Pearl G. Bogue, age 38, at rest with God. Died April 10th, 1914. Rest in peace, Pearl. This mausoleum needs some help. I find it fascinating that there are still people being buried here. Theodore, Corporal, U.S. Army, Korea, born January 20th, 1930. Passed away March 16th, 2016. Beloved husband, father, and grandfather. Rest in peace, Mr. Hirschgorn. Okay, yes, this was the Catholic section. So then they divided people by religions as well. I wasn't sure if they were going to need to do that, but they do. Mary Kudlow. May 8th, 1849, October 28th, 1919. Beloved mother. In memory, Deacon's son, Leon Paultoon, born September 16, 1910, died November 13, 1931. Mother's boy at rest. Oh my goodness, oh my heart. Oh. Leon. It's the smallest of flowers, but it's all I can do. Leon, for your mommy. M.T. Mitchell, 1848 to 1913. First African-American undertaker and embalmer. I bet he took care of a lot of these families here. Thank you, Mr. Mitchell. Pompeii. I don't know why I could not think of that for the life of me, but I'm home now and oh, this is happening too. Yeah, we're gonna do something about this. Yeah, Amazon is coming through for me with little buttons I'm sticking on the
roof with my car. It gets from A to B, and I love it. I do. No car payment. Air's decent. It could be a little better. Could be a little cooler. But some of these graveyards I'm going to, my hope is to take pictures because if you go to Find a Grave, there's requests from family members that want pictures of their loved ones' graves. I like going out and looking at graves. I find them graveyards and cemeteries, I don't know the proper terminology, I'm still learning, fascinating and beautiful, and they're unutilized parks in a way. I'm sure that was the intention originally. Yeah, I want to. How I ended up at this specific graveyard was years ago. My husband and I love to geocache. I don't know if anybody's a geocacher, but like I always have a geocaching bag in my car. Can't find it. Anyway, geocaching bag where you put little trinkets or whatever in the cache that you find, and then you go look for another one. That large tomb of Carrie Bartlett Miller. She was a philanthropist. That word, yeah. She was one of them people. And she was inspired by Pompeii. And that was in her last will and testament, that she wanted to be buried as the people were, surrounded by the coal and ash and volcanic eruption that surrounded those bodies. She found that beautiful. And I dig when people honor what you want. So if you ever have wishes, what you want done with your body, make sure your family knows. Make sure you get that. There's another graveyard here that I do want to see also, that I went to a cache once and saw. It's in Coral Gables, which is the first, one of the first settlements in Miami. Anyway, thank you. Thank you for coming with me on my giddy jaunt. Take care, y'all. Bye.